Hey guys. At Traveling Savvy Seniors, we know adventure has no age limit and that every new adventure opens the door to a world of joy, connection, and discovery. Join us as we spotlight remarkable senior travelers who are redefining what it means to explore the world. From learning new languages to finding home abroad, their stories reveal the freedom and fulfillment that come from stepping beyond their comfort zone. Through these inspiring interviews, you'll gain real travel tips, heartfelt expat stories, and practical insights for living and traveling abroad, all from seniors who've turned their wanderlust into a way of life. So whether you're dreaming of that next big trip or curious about retirement abroad, these stories will remind you that it's never too late to chase your sense of wonder. Check this out.
Hi, Mary. I'm Celestine, and I am 61 years old. I'll be 62 in December, and I'm from San Jose, California, and I left the United States on July 1st, and I've been in Chiang Mai, Thailand since July 5th. And I am happy to be here to talk about my journey with Mary and with all of her viewers. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. I so appreciate you. And I'm anxious to ask these questions because I know our senior viewers are interested in knowing, what's it like out there, traveling abroad, living abroad, doing slow travel and all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
But can you tell me what your biggest fear was before you left the U.S.?
Yeah.
And how did you really compare, or how would you really compare your stay here in Thailand now?
Mm-hmm. So my actual biggest fear was that I wouldn't get to leave. I'll leave anyway. I'll go. Okay, at the drop of a hat. My family, they think I'm crazy. I'll just go. But during the time, the way things are in the States now, I didn't think I would be able to get out. That was my fear, and it gave me this feeling of urgency. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Yeah. And so being here in Thailand, how does it compare? That fear is still there, that they're going to kind of recall all the expats back. We got to come back. And so I'm told by other expats that that's really kind of like our nervous system. Our central nervous system has to settle down from being in the States, from being on the grind, from working and all of this other stuff. And so I still have that feeling of fear that don't even want to go to the embassy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what were you hoping to change? Cost of living, health community, pace of life? What were you looking to change?
The pace of life, the pace of life. I wanted the slow life, that soft life is what I was looking for, because I've been working since I was 14 years old, and I retired on April 1st. And I wanted a softer life because I was working, my contract was to work 50 to 60 hours a week, and I'm a retired pastor. And if you know anything about pastoring, there is no day off really, even when you're off, because they're on your mind, you're praying for them, on all those kind of things. And it was constantly working. And so I wanted a softer life, a slower life in my travels abroad.
And what were the very first steps you'd recommend to a senior thinking about the same thing?
Is the research. Do some extensive research on where you want to go, but not only that, but visa options, all those kind of things. And the number one thing from my own experience is to make sure that all of your retirement income is taken care of, your pensions, all of that's worked out, your Social Security has been applied for, that's already done. You've already got your statements of income, because now here I am on the other side, and the government, U.S. government, is shut down, and I'm having a difficult time getting that stuff done.
Wow. And how would you choose a neighborhood and decide how long to stay?
So yeah, for me, I'm hoping to eventually retire here in Thailand, but there's some other places I want to go in Southeast Asia and possibly over into Europe. And so for me coming to Thailand, I was here 12 years ago. I wanted to experience the locals, and that's how I chose my neighborhood. So I live in an apartment building that's kind of in the middle of a Thai neighborhood, but outside of that neighborhood is very, very populated with expats, Westerners, and all kinds, Black Westerners, white Westerners, African folk, lots of people. And so it's nice to be in this little hub of Thai people. That's how I chose my neighborhood.
Nice. Can you give us an idea of what you roughly spend each month?
I just did the math. A little under $1,200 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what does that cover?
I'm getting over like a fat rat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it covers it's my rent. So it's my rent, it's my electric bill, my water bill, my transportation, and my food. A little under $1,200 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'll do some touristy things once a month. I'll do some tourist, or twice a month. I've gone to the elephant sanctuary. I've taken a van up to Chiang Rai to all those beautiful temples, the white, the blue, and the red temple. And so I'll do something like that every 2 weeks to once a month, and that's included in that as well. I did 2 trips on that $1,200.
Nice. And what are you saving? Where are you saving at? Oh
my God, rent. Are you kidding? I lived in San Jose, California, right? And my rent was $2,974 a month. And that included my pet rent. That also included a parking space in the garage underground, in addition to a storage bin for my things and for my bicycle. My electric was $250 a month, compared to my bill I just got just now was $19, running the air conditioner every day, and my water bill was running $150. So my expenses were almost $3,000. It was $3,500 a month for housing and transportation. We all know that my car insurance was $160. Living in California, you insure everyone, not just you, everyone. Yeah. So I'm getting over. It's huge. It's huge. If you're coming anywhere, come to Southeast Asia.
Yes.
Start in Thailand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how would a newcomer around your age meet people during a first stay?
Yeah. So how I met people, I connected to the Facebook groups before I came here, and then individually message people who were my age, who I thought were around my age, and I pulled them out of those groups. I pulled them, yeah.
Okay, and how's that going? Because you've been here since July, right?
I've been here since July, yeah. The thing is that folks are transient, they come and go so much. Yeah. And so there's a woman who I met here, she's in Bali right now. And then one's in the Dominican Republic. But I'm still in contact with them, and I have an opportunity to meet up with them somewhere else to travel. And so there's this traveling community of seniors, even though we don't see each other every day, we're in communication with each other.
Do you ever get bored? I mean, because you were living a busy life before.
No, I don't get bored. Like my sister always says, she wish she was working. I don't. The only thing, I don't get bored. I enjoy my soft life. I have the life I wanted, of not grinding. And I do work for an author. I'm an editor for an author. And I enjoy that. That's play. That's playing in the fields of God. And I also write books. And so it's not really working. And so I do have the soft life I wanted. And if I want to wake up at 9, get out of bed at 9, I do. If I want to go out, I do. I come home, I get a nap, I'm good. I'm good. What I do miss about California specifically, not the States, the only thing I miss driving my own car, listening to my music and singing in my car. Yes, that's what I miss about the States right now. Yeah.
Okay, and what would you call a small kindness from the locals that sticks with you?
Okay, this one thing, and I tell this story often at my condo. I'm trying to learn how to speak Thai. And at my condo, I went in to went to the juristic office to pay my water bill, and I talked to him in Thai. That man was so excited. He jumped up out of his seat and he just clapped with excitement that I was speaking in Thai. So the Thai people really love it when you try to speak Thai to them, and they'll help you to speak it. Try to speak Thai, and they're very kind and very generous as well.
Awesome, that's great story.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the age of 61, what has Thailand taught you?
Thailand has taught me sabai, to relax, to take it easy. I had an unbelievable experience when I first came here with my apartment. I just snapped on my landlord, okay? And it wasn't necessary. But when you come from the States, when it's so hard to get anything you need, that's just how it is. That's part of your central nervous system getting activated. I went off on that poor man, and I don't have this, there are no outlets, I don't have anything to dry my clothes, blah, 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 blah. And they just came over within 1 hour with 2 bags and bought me everything. I had to apologize. I snapped. I crashed out, as the young people would say. So I've learned sabai. Just relax. Everything's okay. Nobody's against you. No one wants to hurt you. You're safe. You're okay.
Wow. And what's the one piece of advice that you wish that someone had given you before coming out here?
My financial guy. Yeah, love you, Cody, but I should have filed for my Social Security before I left. That's it. Make sure you have all that stuff, that financial stuff together, because it's very difficult doing business here in Thailand and the States because of the time change, the computers. I had to get a VPN, all of those kind of things. Take care of that stuff before you leave.
Great advice.
Yep.
Great advice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And that was great information to share with the seniors that are thinking about coming out here, especially with stuff that's going on in the States right now.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Come to Ka.